Hi, so I'm Leon Feinstein. I'm Professor of Education and Children and Social Care in the Department of Education in Oxford, and I'm Director of the Rees Centre, which is a centre for research on children in and around social care. So children's social care is a really important part of social policy. It's obviously very important for the lives of children who are looked after. That's about 70,000 children in England at any point in time. There's a wider group of about 700,000 children in need who are supported by children's social care and children's services, and then population beyond that of children who have needs that are not easily met by their families or by universal services. So the challenge of the centre is, how do we really help that group of children and support services to hear about the needs of those children and respond effectively to them. What I think is important about the Rees Centre is that it combines the best scholarship, high quality research, with a real engagement with policy and practice. And we work very closely with central government and local authorities and practitioners in local authorities to make sure our research is relevant and useful to them and addresses issues that they are concerned about. So I think a good example of what the centre can achieve is what we've done in relation to virtual school heads. So following research that the centre did, which demonstrated in national data sets that children in need, on average, tend to have worse educational outcomes than children looked after. So this is the wider group of children who are not taken into care of the state, but supported by a social worker or other aspects of children's social care because they have needs at home that can't be met by universal services or fully by their family or carers. That wider group of children in need additional help within education. And the Centre's research was influential in convincing the Department of Education and the government of that. The virtual school heads have had their role extended to include children in need and children with a social worker, as well as children looked after. So the Centre played an influential role in persuading the government that more support was needed for this wider group of children and supporting the development of a practical intervention that can really make a difference in the lives of children. So it's a good example of how the Centre can work. And also on July the 4th, we'll relaunch our website with new information and more detail. And I hope people will have a look at the website for more information about events and activities and the research of the Centre.